Oh, English. This nigga stupid, bud. This nigga on one. Alright, let's see how we gonna handle this today, man. This that baby back bullshit, man. But that's what we gonna ride out, just like that. We just gonna do it just like that, you sons of bitches. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it cracking, man. Schmarly. Much love to everybody holding it down, man, and rock it with me, yo. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. We about to get our zoom on for your boom boom. Alright, let's see what we got in here, man. Ain't no need to go in there yet. I ain't going shopping or looking at no cars until I get at least $1 million in my shit. But first things first, let's go check out these circuit joints up here. Let's see what we got. Third place or better. Oh, I know I probably been beat this, but we're going to change the car because that is completely unfair to be driving that on that track with those cars. So we just do something like, what should we do? What should we do, y'all? Should I drive the DeLorean on these niggas? Nah, we ain't going to do it like that. Let's see what we got. You know what? This is real slippery and fast. I don't like the close cars. See. We take the Demon or the SS. Let's see. Let's go on the Chevelle. Let's see what's going on here. Let's take the Chevelle. Oh, I can't use that car. So I was cool with the car I had, and they want that.
That thing, I was able to put like 4 or 5 games on there.
Really? So am I gonna obey my thirst with this Sprite? Alright. Am I going with the Porsche? Yeah, we're gonna ride the Porsche. We're gonna ride the Porsche today, man. Let's see what's going on. Much love to anybody holding it down, man. Make sure you leave say something in the comments. Let's go ahead and turn the wheel on. We synced. Let's see what we got, man. Settings. Let's do that like that.
All 3 games off my shit just to get Gran Turismo.
Right. You on? How you on right now? You plugged up?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, that nigga tripping. That's supposed to be in my PC. Nigga tripping. Nah, you gotta wait. Just keep going now. This nigga tripping. After that's done, yeah, after that's done, yeah, give me that. That nigga tripping. Niggas is hard-headed. Fucking with my groove. Alright, let me see. Let me get to this. This nigga about to have me flexing on him. Let me walk his little dumb ass in here. Alright, let me see. Settings. Alright, we did that already. Let's go. Interesting. I'll be aware of that. Yeah. Auto. Not right now. Certain races, certain car. This probably would have been a good one for that too, though. Wow. French fries. That's some French fries. $25 for French fries. Just some fucking French fries. The asada fries? Oh, with the meat and shit all over them? I don't know, $25. She lost her motherfucking mind. Oh, man, that's crazy. Much love to anybody rocking and holding it down, man. The event is won. Let's go ahead and see there. Obviously, that was going to be one. Warm up, buzz down. Alright, let's go ahead and look at that Sprite. Alright, we're going to try to pick 5 different cars for 5 different races just to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to fuck around this morning, you know what I mean? Well, it's Saturday afternoon. That's still morning? Yeah, it's 11:20 out here in West Coast, man, in the Bay Area, man. Much love to everybody fucking around right now. We doing the fuck around. That motherfucker is moving something. I liked the way I bought that. That motherfucker's nice. That's one of those ones. Oh, you see that thing? You dripping. Obey your thirst. Sprite. Alright. Oh, we doing that. I like the way that thing moving. I've probably been in first for another one. Much love to everybody holding it down right now. Fucking with me, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button, man. We got a few more days before the New Year's, man. We're trying to get to the 500 mark, but it don't look like we're gonna make our goal. But if you there, show some love, man. Push the button, man. Hold it down. Let's see if we can get at least 10 likes or something on this here, this broadcast today. We're gonna play the game high, man, and get high scores, man. That's what we gonna do. Much love to everybody hold it down, man. What? Out of all of them? Ooh, I'll take that. Much love to everybody rocking with me, man. Alright, that's what we gonna do. What much to go? I don't need that. Let's go. Much love to everybody holding it down. Alright, let's move on to the next car, next track. Let's see what we got, y'all. Much love to everybody holding it down. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, man. Show the love today. Showing love on the court today. Alright, what's this, a rally race? What the fuck? Let me see, a World Rally Challenge? I don't think I did any of these rally challenges. But see, if I go in there, let's see, I can ride any car. Just gotta put dirt tires on it, right? So if I chose to do that, you are rear end drive, you are forward wheel drive. I would try to do that in you, cause you. I could take the new Lambo truck out there on the dirt. Throw some dirt tires on the Lambo truck, y'all. What y'all think, y'all? Should I throw the Lambo? Throw some. Yeah, man. Somebody say something in the comments, man. What y'all think I should throw some dirt tires on, man? No matter what the car it is, you just gotta get some dirt tires. But you know what? It might have to put it, dollars into it. Look at the Mach 40 middle rear joint right here. That's a car I ain't supposed to have in my garage, but we ain't gonna talk about that. That's a secret weapon right there, bro. Mind your business, bro. You got Chevys and shit, Dodges and your shit. I don't wanna hear nothing, nigga. Nothing. Mm-mm. Oh, look at all these Lancer Evolutions and shit I got. I need to be putting dirt tires and shit on. Nah, it's a 98 and that's a 96. GSR, yeah. Man. Well, I need to know, man. Somebody show some love, man. Push the goddamn button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. Let's go ahead and figure out which one of these joints, man. We gonna put some dirt tires on, man. We probably just gonna have to go. Ooh, look at this little fucker here. Yes, I do got the Pikes Peak. Yes, I do. Hello, puppet. Good. Shh. And we're off. Yeah, this motherfucker something else, yo. We gonna see. Oh, this don't look too bad. Huh. Alright, we gonna see. Let's see what we got going, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. Come on, man. Y'all can't be all out here in niggas' way, man, like that, man. Oh my God, what the fuck? I can feel this shit in the steering wheel. Oh my God, that it was changing. That nigga pushed me all off the road, nigga. These niggas is disrespectful. Oh, you can definitely feel it. I'm definitely trying this again because I don't do rallies, but we gonna do this one today. This motherfucker is mean, and I'm trying to hold this motherfucker together. Get used to this track, that's what it is. Nah, it's all about dosage. I'm on my way. And it's 8 laps. I don't know nothing about these motherfucking tracks or something, no. Right, this shit here is something else. We might have to do this one last. I don't want to waste a lot of footage on the rally. We're going to come back to this one. Yeah, it might be that too. We're going to come back to this one. We're going to go to another one. We ain't going to spend a lot of time on that one. Alright, what else we got next? What we got next? Fuck you. Oh, I got one of you. Oh, I definitely got you. And I definitely got a hell of you. This is what y'all want to do, huh? Alright, bet. Let's see what's up. What we got? What we got? Oh, yeah, you know how we do. Oh, yeah. That nigga. Yeah, leave a like, nigga. Alright, we're gonna roll with this one. Let's see. Let's get this one to go right quick. Much love to everybody that's holding it down, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button, man. Let's get it cracking. Let's go. Let's go. We gonna get our roll on. Get my shit juiced up. Yeah, don't roll. Oh, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Oh, that's how they want to start off with a nigga? Oh, they cutthroat. Okay, I see what's going on out here. Right, I see what's going on. You niggas want to be cutthroat. I see what's going on here, homie. I want to be doing that type of shit, man. Oh, he spin me around, you little dirty bitch. Oh, you gonna keep spinning me? Oh, they dirty. Oh, they dirty on this. That's how they living? I see what's going on here, man. Like all those type of niggas out here, man. Go, 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 go. You little bitch. Oh, he did me, you little dirty motherfucker. They're trying to spin me around, God. NOS button on these niggas, man. Oh, no you don't not. Hurry up. Play me out. Come on. Come on, much love to everybody watching and holding it down, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. Let's hit that NOS button on. Come on, gotta get it. For real? Put your ass out my way. Motherfucker. Alright, come on, man. Come on, man. 4-speed back on this wheel is something else. Boy, this shit too realistic, but you gotta love it. If you're gonna do it right. Oh, damn. Came in too high. right here. There you go. Hello, pulpit. I could have got him. I got second place on that one, y'all. I got second place on that one. All right. Much love to everybody watching right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. You over there buying games still, nigga? Niggas. Damn, I should have made a store run. I need some fucking cigarettes. Damn. I knew I was missing something. This nigga got hundreds? Right. Alright, what else we got? Man, that's crazy, because here go another Escudo Pikes Peak right here. The car that I was driving, it's a nigga, it's on the cover. Alright, what the fuck is this over here then?
I said to bring back the NASCAR edition fucking Camaro and shit, you know what I mean?
Right. What
Pace cars.
the fuck is
Remember
this?
they was like official pace cars.
Right. Oh, this is 20. Oh, this is an hour race. Yeah, about that. Interesting. There you are. Hello, pulpit. 5 laps, huh? See if my RX-7 pull it off. What we racing against? Porsches? Let me see what we got. We racing against Lancer Evolution. Yes. Concept completely missed. Niggas. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do that one. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna enter this race right here. 5 laps due to the PPP restrictions. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to this real quick, man. Nope. cool. Off the track. That's cool though. Bitch. Right. Motherfuckers. I had a nice good spot going too. You motherfuckers gingered me. Oh, lost it. Alright, well, we're gonna start over. We got a feel for it. We're gonna go ahead and start it over. We're gonna start it over. They gendered me. Let's go. Much love to anybody watching and holding it down. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. Footage. Alright, much love to anybody rocking with me, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. Super, and that's crazy because that's one of the cars I was just about to pull out. The Soup. So the chest is all on. Look how he just tried to jump in front of me like, you little dirty bastard. Go. Come on, we're gonna catch these fuckers. Oh no. For me? Oh, yeah. I see mine, yeah. Oh, this motherfucker spent me. I knew it. Oh, so we playing like that, huh, you motherfuckers? Alright, you baby bag bitches. We playing that type of bumper pool, huh? Damn it. Cat seconds. This motherfucker's sliding. Goal is to get the fuck away from these little motherfuckers. There's my salvation. Hello, puppets. So we meet again. Come on, you motherfuckers. Much love to anybody holding it down with me, man. Come on, man. We're gonna get this W. Come on, man. We're gonna get this W, man. Come on, let's go. So this is the dude we need to beat. The old shoot. Okay, respect. Finally, two old RX-7. What is this, my 97 RX or is this my old 2? I forgot which one I was driving. We'll see when we get to the victory circle. Oh, well, take his ass out of my way, guys. Mark from Jellystone Park. And you're a Ford Escort. You deserve to be behind me. Hola, amigo. ¿Qué lo que pasó? Oh, you in a Civic hatchback, aren't you? Nice taste. So we both rocking OGs on the track, man. What's that? Civic CR, RCR. Nice wheels. Honda, is it? Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Doing it. We're getting this W, baby. First place in this. We got a whole nother lap to push it. Don't worry about it now. Take our time to do this right. We ain't gotta prove nothing. We already the superior car. We already up on these fools. Just drive the track. Just drive the track. Just drive the track. Don't you fucking do it. Are y'all trying to gender me? Yes, you are. I see you have the rookie right on my tail. No, you do not. You will not do that to me. Right before the straightaway. Come on, much love to y'all. Holding it down with me, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man, so we can get to that 500 mark before New Year's. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's go. We definitely pulling off this W. Let's go. Yeah, we got the W, man. And we pulled it off in the RX, man. That's what we doing, man. That's what we gonna do today, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for me, man. Yep, it's the 02 RX-7. I thought it was my 90s one, but I got the 02. Yeah, blew their doors off. Celebratorial, man, you know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody holding it down with me, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. Pardon me. You have any great poupon? tuned this car for a special race, and I just said, fuck it. I thought I'd drive it in this race too, but fuck it. I never really tried it in nothing else. But it's a fine-tuned machine. I gotta give it to it. You should. Click on my name. Maybach music. Stuff like it. I had a couple incidents on here where I done spent out and shit. I thought I was gonna lose. What you talking about, bro? You just now right there? Oh, my shit ahead of you. That's why I'm like, nigga, what you looking at, nigga? I just came from that turn. Much love to everybody holding it down, yo. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button for your nigga, man. Happy holidays to you and yours, man. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Oh, humbug. You hear that? We got Scrooges in here, guys. And the Grinch that stole Christmas. I whipped him back. Keep looking, blood. Go up. Go up. Oh, you look. Oh, he. Right. Look, I'm gonna hit that corner and spin out. Watch this shit. Right here. Yo. I mean. Like I said, I had a couple incidents on here where I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Nah, they do bump me. Yeah, slid me. Right. He spent me. My nigga said, fuck you, dude. That white girl, like, that nigga took off on me. Yeah, that's hella funny. That nigga took off on me. Bah humbug. Alright, there go Big Gus right there leaving a like, man. Coming in there to bah humbug me, man. What's going on with the Cuddy G, man? Off on it. Probably. I think I dropped the engine in this. It is turbo. I'm about to get this motherfucker an oil change. That's what I'm about to do. Cause I run this in my 700s. So I know this motherfucker desperate needs some antifreeze. Oh no, I don't need a ton, man.
From the classic garage yet?
Oh, my shit's still cool. Alright. I thought my shit was in desperate needs of some antifreeze. Alright, I'm good. Out of curiosity. What's in the used lot that I ain't got? This M3. Just one car. Special picks. Everything else I pretty much got.
Is it you got?
I got all these. Everything that got a blue mark in the corner, nigga, I got. That's how I determine it looking through the page. I look for shit I don't got. Okay, this one, limited stock. I ain't got you. And I ain't got you. 97 M3.
I know what to look for.
Oh. Interesting.
90. A little project, a little river. Canary yellow in there.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna get painted, definitely. I just do it to put the blue mark in the corner.
Alright.
So it's one less car I gotta go look for when it comes to go to complete that collection. Already got it, right. Let's see what we got. Parts or a car? Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I'll never give a nigga no real money. G's. I'll take one of these cars. Wish I could do that weak ass stack. Another 30 G's. Instead of giving me the car. 10 G's. You niggas. Y'all just as dirty as y'all want to be, huh? Y'all some dirty motherfuckers. Y'all prices ain't shit. I hope y'all looking at this. Worth a motherfucking thing. Eliminate them coins and just leave cars and parts then if that's what you gonna do. Cause the coins ain't shit. For real. Alright, let's get back to the track. Shit costs an arm and a leg around this motherfucker, right? And you want a nigga. That shit crazy.
That one I want, 2 mil? No, it's more than that.
I got some of these cars already, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Look at this one.
20 million for this McLaren.
Is that coupe in there? The one I want, the Ford one?
Nope. Yep. 6.7. Oh, that's one of the race cars you gotta get, right.
Got the bird.
Lambos. You know I got the bird. Ferrari. GTO. Here got the other GTO. I need this one, the 66.
I want the old one.
Just the other one.
The one that's blue and white is two-tone.
Yeah. This 6.7. That's gonna be a minute because I ain't buying that right out the gate.
30 mil for that motherfucker, bro.
I sent you the picture, nigga. I know. what's this? Dynamic viewing?
I have to live on this game to make 30 minutes.
That's your cut. What's this shit? Interesting. I could watch a race that somebody else did. What is this? Oh boy. Much love to everybody watching and holding it down right now, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button, man. That's the world terms, man.
That's what I was trying to do. Since I'm on the video.
We're ready in the commentary box. The drivers are ready as well. And here is how the grid will line up for the final time in 2024.
This was the finals.
12 teams ready to take to the field, and it's Honda on pole position. Shota Nematane, the man who will lead their chance at the start. Soya Suzuki on the front row of the grid as well. Then Team Porsche with Benjamin Hengsei for company on the second row, and Lexus with Kanata Kawakami. Alongside Adriano Carazza will take along for Toyota later on, with Yamanaka starting this race. Subaru with Helena Stroza also at the wheel. Genesis line up 7th with Dean Hell starting this charge for them. Jun Hashima for Ferrari lines up P8. 9th position, Yusuke Goto for Chevrolet. 10th is Mercedes-AMG with Guy Barbara starting their charge. Then it's Audi and Daniel Penko, the Spaniards. And Mazda completing the 12-driver strong field with Robbie Heck. Now, the only dry compound tyre that the teams have are the medium compounds. And as the track is dry, they are all starting on the mediums here, Jimmy. Now, it's a rolling start, so we shouldn't expect any dramas down towards the first corner. But up the rise through Rouge and Radion, there's a good chance of some overtakes.
All right. I can see what's going on here.
It's dark and foreboding here at Spa at the moment. You can see the grey skies. I mean, I think we know what's coming at some point, but when do our drivers, what do you do with that strategy? All starting on mediums for now. Honda leading the way here at Spa for the grand final. Will they still be there come the end of the race?
Well, who is going to be crowned as the Manufacturers' Cup champion of the 2024 season? We're about to find out in 20 laps as the grand final here in Amsterdam.
This is the final. They let us watch the Amsterdam final.
Honda leading the field across the timeline.
The 24 final, Manufacturers' Cup.
One more time this season and crown our world champions here at Spa. Honda lead the field down towards the first corner, and already a flash of rain looks like it's beginning to start in these early stages. BMW, Porsche, Lexus leading them down towards the first turn.
This is people really racing.
Up through Eau Rouge and Radion and on the run to the Kemmel Straight and into
right, this is the game.
Where we'll see the slipstream coming into effect, and of course for Nematane, the man who's leading the charge,
the game,
he does not have that hole being punched in the air in front of him, so he may be under a bit of pressure in the early stages. You can already see a little bit of water on the racing line on the circuit, so let's see how this one works out. Here come BMW against Honda. Up the Kemmel Straight we go into Lake Coombe, and Suzuki takes over the lead in the early stages at the front.
Yeah, I mean, easy there. Porsche also got the inside. Big lunge there by Team Porsche, knocking Honda off early, returning the favour. Team Honda, big slap there. I think that's Gallo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, this shit look dope. I ain't never really gave nobody the finals. I'm gonna just give y'all one of these finals today, man.
That's what you got to remember in this race. You can't win it on the first lap, but you can certainly lose it. Toyota getting into the back of Porsche there, and also in turn pushing Honda a little bit wide. It's aggressive, it's feisty. Honda now side by side with Toyota through X as well. Toyota with no room. Genesis trying to find their way through. They've got momentum. This is scrappy here, lads, in the opening lap of this one. Genesis now side by side with Toyota down through Pouon. 2x2 through there is a little bit brave. Toyota managed to get the better of Genesis, or do they? Because they still run side by side on the exit. That's going to shuffle them out and allow Subaru to come back through and try and challenge them for position, and do so. So Toyota, the big losers on the opening lap, they've lost 2 places from where they started.
Yeah, massive start there, but Dean Howe in the Genesis car really getting his elbows out early doors. I mean, Dean's definitely that sort of driver. He'll make the move easy, but then understeering through the first step, though, that allows Team Subaru to try and get into Stroza in the car for them at the moment. But that's a small gap now opening up between first, second, third and fourth, and that second pack in fifth.
See, all that colliding with cars and shit, niggas get penalized and shit for that shit in these races.
Suzuki at the wheel, we know how quick he is.
Supposed to drive professional. You know what I mean? Don't be running into niggas' cars and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Brilliant start to their race.
That shit crazy. Oh, I'm digging it.
into
That shit dope as fuck.
Here at BMW now, Honda, keep an eye out for Porsche behind, because they're going to come through stage right, up the inside they go, which is Honda a little bit wide. They're going
back at him,
returning the favour. Porsche get muscled out there as well, and like Candy from a
that's what they reviewed,
and up into second as well.
I think the move from Porsche is a little bit optimistic. I mean, you've got to go for it, of course, but then that to rejoin from the Honda, I don't know if it's because it just hit a bit of AstroTurf and the car didn't grip, but it looked like it just slid sideways onto the back of the course and collecting Porsche on the way through. So, I mean, sometimes I think the stewards just go, well, listen, you're as bad as each other, deal with it, and then no further action. But I've not even seen them investigating yet, so...
No, it seems like it's been indeed a racing incident, because, as you said, there's been nothing flashing up on our timing screens. Up we go in towards Les Combes. And Porsche sitting there in third place and not close enough to mount a challenge to Lexus at the moment. Benjamin Engsay behind the wheel of that car, the Hungarian driver who was made an emphatic debut earlier on this year. If you remember back to World Series 2 in Prague, challenged for the victory right up until the final corner. And I dare say if that track had been a couple of 100 metres longer, he would have been on the top 7 of the pack. It all came down to tyres in mixed conditions. So let's see whether they can repeat that feat here tonight. Genesis versus Subaru, Ferrari and also Chevrolet. Forward rest. Look at this. How do you thread the iron needle? Ferrari are going to outbrake themselves and go straight off into the Ardennes. Chevrolet left to pick up the pieces there. Well, and somehow Genesis and Subaru managed to emerge without any problems as Mazda picked up a 1 second penalty.
I love that Ferrari there, they were heroes for approximately a second. And it's completely off they go. But Navatani in the Honda there, just about clinging on inside that top 4 at the moment to the back of Porsche. BMW is still there with Suzuki. I think gradually, very slowly pulling away from the cars behind. Just seems to have that little bit more speed in these early stages. But it's a team game. They're only on lap 2 of 20, and each team still has 2 drivers yet to go. So it's far from over, but BMW, your early leaders.
Good. All right, give me that cord. You done downloading that shit.
It'll help them with that straight line speed deficit that they've been struggling with, as Mazda just drops down after that penalty to last position in this one. Angel Stroza behind the wheel of that Subaru, a Porsche man for many years. If you remember back to the World Tour, as it was named there, back in 2019, he burst onto the scene by taking victory for Team Porsche at the World Series, the World Tour in Tokyo, and we'll be keen to see what is going to happen here for the team of Subaru, sitting in 6th position at the moment. So BMW lead there, 1.7 seconds back are Team Lexus at the moment. Toyota there in 7th place as well, and Mercedes-AMG not too far adrift there either. It's all pretty calm.
Oh wait, it took the icons down from that shit too, huh? Hold on.
We'll be keen to see what's going to happen.
Let's push that, because I think they already did, no? Let's see.
So up the rise we go on the Kennel Straight. You can see Subaru there with Toyota in front at the moment. In towards Les Combes we go. All close up in front there as well.
I don't know who my money on, because shit keep changing. That Honda keeps colliding with niggas. Like, niggas got problems with that Honda game.
Left down in the doldrums, going
where Genesis go? You up in 5th?
We're going to get shuffled onto the curb on the outside here, down in towards turn 8. We're going to go on the inside for Honda. Mercedes are ready there to try and take advantage. Subaru are going to get it hung out to dry, but the track will come back to them. Are they going to be able to hold on to 7th place? Oh, they're onto the grass. They just about managed to keep it facing in the right direction. Great recovery there from Angel Stroza, because that could have been quite messy. But a very
this shit crazy.
These guys are going hard. I mean, it's early doors, yeah, and everyone's acting like it's a
These niggas is fucking crazy. They is riding their ass off. Ladies and gentlemen, much love to everybody watching right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button, yo.
In the Toyota GT Racing Cup, he was very good at sliding through the field early doors. I've got to say, it's been a bit of a... It's been good today. That's not going to make him very popular. Running into the back of the Honda in front. A little word maybe uttered under the breath of Guy Barber there as we go up now.
You should be already connected. It ain't connected?
Very fast. He's got the draft on Honda and Navatani, but what an awful start for Team Honda. Down 5 places, maybe even 6 here as he looks up the inside, not quite enough space to do that now, I don't think.
Yeah, on the inside towards Blanchimont, you need to be having a winning dancing partner, or you need to be comfortable having your Christmas dinner through a straw. Going in towards the bus stop chicane we go. This guy Barber have a lunch to the inside, thinks better of it, and he's got to keep an eye on behind him. Whoa! A door open very late there between Honda and Mercedes. Mercedes now on the outside.
Go back out.
The party, 2 for the price of 1. As Honda get muscled out down as well. 3 abreast.
See if it reconnects itself on its own.
Subaru in the mix there as well.
Before you start pushing buttons.
On the inside is Subaru.
Go back
On
out
the
of there
outside
too.
there, you've got Mercedes as well as Ferrari. Again, still 3 abreast on the exit of La Source. Ferrari shuffled out onto the curb, onto the outside.
Showing your icon up there, right?
Here. And I wonder whether the teams, the drivers, are just thinking about the fact the rain's
On
coming.
my says, alright, now you probably do gotta go in there because you was already on that fucking page. Go in there and push the damn button.
And Cotto there for Chevrolet just went, oh, thanks, I'll take those. And just took like 3 places there and all that melee. So, yeah, crazy in the midfield right now. Everyone desperately vying for position, but of course you don't want to be fighting too much in these early stages because otherwise you might lose ground to the leaders. And again, there's some contact in the background. Ferrari, I think, coming to blows with Team Honda. Nabatani has had an awful first stint, down 8 places. What is wrong with Nabatani?
You're making it sound like top of the pops here, Jimmy. Down 8 places,
down
up
8
2
places.
places.
I know it's gone, he's out there, but that team is our biggest loser so far.
Yeah, it's not been good, has it, at all for Nabatani? And the problem is
we're watching the World Cup, man. The Manufacturer Cup, man. 2024 World Finals, man, in Amsterdam, man. The grand finale, man. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to get very tricky, very, very quickly. But that's a great part about these GT live events. It don't make it easy for our drivers. We know they're some of the best Gran Turismo drivers in the world. As you look at that clown, my God! You just see that. I mean, yep, it's over, boys. It's coming.
You've got to cue the Jaws music, haven't you? Because you know it's an inevitability. And the thing is, as well, I suppose some of the teams are thinking about and will have had to have the difficult discussions of who's quicker when it gets wet. Because you know some drivers are quicker in the dry, some are tricky in mixed conditions. Let's have a look here at Toyota. This is in front with.
Good execution. Nice.
Just the seas parting for them.
He was moving.
That's how you get those places made. But that's part of being a driver here, is you have to be able to see those moves happening. You have to be able to understand these things unfolding in front of you and how to react to them. But to go back to your point, Tom, about the drivers having that conversation, I mean, part of being a team player here is knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, and being honest with your team, because you can't perform at your best if you aren't good performing.
That's why I like driving the way I do.
There is oh, look at that. Yeah, here it comes.
And you can see it's going to be coming in a fairly heavy intensity as well, because it's going
and I can feel the car more too when I feel like I'm inside the car. And I think the steering wheel handles a little different when you're inside the car. Like you're supposed to get that effect.
It's going to hit where it's at the bottom of the circuit first, so sort of Lake Coombe area and down through the Stavolo corners. That's where the rain's going to start to hit, but depends on the sort of intensity. You can see if the checkered flag fell now here on lap 5, that's what the points rankings would look like, but there's a lot of time for things to change, and that of course depends on the fact if Lexus finish in second. If they get dropped down to 3rd place,
much love to everybody watching and holding it down, man. Yeah, I mean, make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. Let's get this shit rocking, man, like a cut off stocking, yo. Let me see, do I want to finish this all the way out, man?
It's Team Subaru. Team Subaru there saying one more lap.
What?
Then what? On to another set of mediums.
What, that? Porsche?
Yeah,
which one is that?
Yeah, as we saw from the weather radar. So that's the only logical option. You can't go out on intermediate tyres on a bone-dry track.
You ain't got no chippers. You got to get your ass on somebody's racetrack with the shit you got.
We'll wait and see what's going to happen, though.
From what I'm reading, man, it's trying to get to work.
It's going to come in.
It's like you'd wait, though, you know. If you can see that, because they've all got access to the same weather radar we do, would you not wait?
Well, that would be the logical thing, unless they're trying to throw a dummy and play a bluff. Let's have a listen. That'll be Genesis then in 5th place, saying they're catching BMW. So either whether that is Dean Hell, who we saw has been getting his elbows out in the opening stages of this race.
But you can see that they're looking at the big picture. You know, they're only in 5th right now. They're not looking for BMW. Go right. They're the leaders. We are catching them, which means that we're going to be we're some of the quickest on the circuit. Let's just keep that up. Let's just keep moving forward. As we watch Team Lexus go into the bus stop again, followed by Porsche, Toyota, Genesis. That rain getting ever closer as we get further into this race. And again, the teams all have this information. So the guys will be back on there, I say the pit wall, in the lofty seats of our Theatre Amsterdam at the front row there, just giving that advice to their teammates. Porsche, where's that come from?
Penalty for colliding with another car. Is that an incident that we haven't seen on screen? They're not particularly close to anybody this moment, unless they had it coming together with Lexus that we didn't see about it. It could have been for earlier on in the race. Now, Subaru and Mazda in the box at the end of lap 6, but we know that weather's coming in now. Which way they're going to play it and who are they going to change over driver-wise to as well? So onto the wet tyres, Subaru, on a track where it's not even raining at the moment. So they're trying to get ahead of the curve, essentially. Innestrosa out of the car. Into the car goes Kylian Drummond. Heck out of Mazda. Ura in the Mazda. They've gone for a differentiation in strategy here. Mazda going on to the intermediate tyres. Subaru going on to the extreme wet tyres. The rain not even arrived at this point. That is a bold call at this stage.
That is a bold call.
With the wipers on.
There is some rain, but I just think, especially for Subaru, it's far too early for the wet tyres. Surely, I've been saying that. Look how the rain is now coming out of the X corners to go down to
Subaru might have been the smartest nigga.
Hear the rain just
The other two niggas, everybody else at the medians is gonna be sliding like fuck right
still
now.
giving it, the full beans at the moment, but it is going to get to the point soon where the track grip does start to reduce. And of course, with slick tyres, once you lose the heat, it's over, basically. So what you're trying to do now is just keep pushing, keep getting the heat in the tyres. I'm sure we'll see him box in at the end of this lap, but I just think going for the wets and the intermediates, you just lost about a lap of dry pace from that, which is not the way.
Well, let's see how this plays out. Mazda have got the better of Subaru on the intermediate tyres. The rain is at its heaviest at this point.
That's a 20 lap race right here.
In terms of the weather radar, we can see from our commentary box, it is going to be absolutely tipping down over the course of the whole track. Very, very dark clouds, and you can look at that. So anyone who's on the slick tyres, they now have to come in. Look at how quickly the complexion of this race has changed as the rain has come down very, very suddenly, and those who are on the slick tyres are going to have to come into the box. But are those who pitted early, Mazda and Subaru, going to be able to take benefit of that early stop? I don't think they are, because the pace, though it's going to be a bit slower, I don't think it's extremely slow. It's not like they're tiptoeing around, is it?
No, I mean, they seem to be at a decent pace coming in. But now's the real question. Do you go for intermediates or do you go for a full wet tyre? I mean, the idea is to try and skip the intermediates if you can, just to make, if you are going from one extreme to the other. Let's see. All our drivers coming now, every team in. Unsurprisingly, as the rain comes down, you can see now the trails in the pit lane. Waiting for our first cars coming in. Here is Team BMW, our leaders. Now, what do? This is crucial for their race. They go on to the wet compound tyre. Full wet there for BMW and Lexus. Do Porsche and Toyota follow suit? They don't. Laboutelet in for Team BMW. He spoke to Super GT Steve Brown earlier. He said Laboutelet one of the fastest drivers in that BMW. Now, here are Team Mazda, Team Subaru. They opted to pit earlier, but they're miles away. Absolutely miles away.
It was a bold gamble. I didn't think it was going to be one that particularly paid off. I'll tell you what is interesting is you've got a right mixture of tyres here at the moment. Some have gone on to intermediate, some have gone on to wet, and the problem is that it's moving quite quickly, this weather at the moment. It's sort of going from a light blue on our weather radar to a dark blue to a light blue again very quickly, and dark blue means it's heavy rain, light blue means it's light rain. So this is going to be hugely interesting. Of course, different drivers now in the car for the most part as well. As Laboutelet's behind the wheel of the BMW. Lopez now in for Lexus. Mosso in for Team Porsche as well. Serrano in for Toyota. Yuito Sasaki in for Genesis inside the top 5 as it stands for now. The top 2 on the wet tyres. Likewise, Genesis and Chevrolet. Porsche and Toyota sticking
Chevy
with the
moved up. Smart move.
tyres then
Straight
at
wet.
this stage in the race. And only time's going to
Come
tell
on,
if this is
Chevy,
going to be a
let's go.
gamble. That will pay off. We'll have to look at the
I'm
sector
Team
of the
Chevy
lap
over
times.
here, man, so I'm voting for this. Chevy since 7th right now.
Man, this guy, what a veteran of Gran Turismo. He's won pretty much everything. So he knows how to win a race here at Spa in the Group 3 cars. And
I'm hoping they pull up now.
Crossover time. Let's have a look.
This gets a bonus for
at this point, the best time to be on, if you're doing 2-minute 30 lap time plus, it's a heavy wet. Intermediate, it's about a 2:24 to 2:30, and after the racing mediums, anything under a 2:24, you should be on that slick compound tyre. They're definitely slower than that right now. We're on board with Team Toyota, and the rain already seems to have sort of let up a little bit. It's not quite as dark as it was before, but still coming down through this second sector. Now we go, tough spot here. Team Porsche taking that wet line, getting off that rubber, and then onto the curb on exit. Wouldn't want to usually be there, but seems to be a little bit grip out there.
Yeah, this shit crazy, yo. Come on, yo. We need Team Chevy. Pull up. Not looking good.
Closing up like a freight train on Porsche and lunging to the inside. Down at the bus stop, side by side they go. Porsche are going to give this one up too easy, and Toyota have to set off a second back. And then switch back. The exit of the corner, coming out of the final turn we go then for Porsche, and they do manage to hold on to third place for now, but Toyota having a look on the inside, maybe into the source, but Porsche parking it on the apex and holding firm for the time being. Now, a look at the lap times. Wet tyres for BMW and for Lexus. 2:36.3, 2:35.2. Porsche and Toyota about the same. There's not much difference, is there?
I think the Inter is maybe slightly quicker, but only slightly at this point. As we look at Toyota and Porsche, Lexus also the closing up on Team BMW. It's probably going to be it now for Team Porsche and Toyota. Porsche going to go to the inside line. Serrano's going to have to go the long way around the outside, but you might want to do that really with the where that straight line speed of a Supra, proving that it doesn't even need to matter what line is on. Drive straight by that Porsche in a straight line, and up to third place go Team Toyota. Great move there from Jose Serrano. Now can
Chevy
he
latch
on to the top two? The gap is about 4
let's see,
seconds.
but he's back there fighting with that AMG and that Genesis.
In that Lexus, so it's got a bit of a gap to bring down there, but let's see if that intermediate tyre is the one to do it on.
Ferrari have picked up a penalty as well. Down in 9th place, Mohamed Badima now behind the wheel of that car. It's not been a particularly fortuitous day for them, and likewise, Honda still struggling to make an impression after a quite difficult start to their race. After being on pole position, they've dropped down into 8th position. They're now on the wet tyres, whereas everybody else around them is on the intermediate, and if the track gets wetter, they're okay. If it gets drier, they've had it, really. We'll wait and see.
You say that, weather radar, which we'll try and show you guys very shortly, is we're coming to a heavier bout of rain again across the circuit. So if you are on those intermediate tyres, it's about to get a bit more sketchy for you. For the wet tyre runners, maybe the right choice to be on that tyre at this time. But it's so hard to choose. Looks like Toyota's actually fallen off the back a little bit. Lost a second and a bit in that middle section.
The intermediate tyres are going to be coming to the end of their life now. Here, aren't they? Look at this Porsche struggling, Toyota struggling, Genesis on the extreme wet tyres. This is going to be easy. You don't need a car with an engine, you need a boat with two oars out there on the moment here as well. Genesis now versus Porsche, and surely this is going to be a formality as we head into the next braking zone of the bus stop. You've got to go one at a time into Blanchimont. Can Genesis take that advantage? Well, they certainly think about it, and they're being slowed up by Porsche here as we head through there, but Porsche are going to surely run it wide. Neck will play a little bit off line as Genesis then do go now through and into the 4th position. Next target is Toyota as the rain buckets down here at
Chevy need to hurry up and pull up on Porsche. Why they got them intermediates? You got wets. They go Chevy right there. Let's go.
That's definitely Genesis, I can tell there straight away, and that was aggression. Through they go. They need that. They need to be pushing now. And look at this. The fight for the lead is closed right up. Coque Lopez is now right on the back of Thomas Abutale in that BMW. Coque Lopez on a charge right now, on board now with the Spanish driver in that Lexus RCF up Eau Rouge to the top now through Radion, and we're now just in the draft of the car in front. Do we go for a move here? We latch onto the back of the team BMW deep into the slipstream. Let's see if the racing line differs. Still on the draft. Will Coque Lopez go through his pulls out to the left, then ducks back inside, dummies him, takes the place, goes up into first and holds the BMW's contact, and they're both off into the grass there. Same thing happened earlier on, Tom. We just got onto the AstroTurf, and there's no grip out there, and just slides back onto the circuit.
It's so hard to hold the line when you've got a lack of adhesion when the rain is coming down in the intensity. It's starting to ease off a little bit again. It was heavy for just a minute or so, and that favoured the wet weather runners. But if the track again dries out, if the rain gets lighter, and according to our weather radar that we can see the correspondence, it looks like it's going to for a little while. So that could bring the intermediate runners now back into play in a lap or so's time.
Genesis up to P3 in the background too, so they're the P3 in the background too, so they're really making the most of this wet compound tyre. Here's a replay of what happened there. So we're on board with the Lexus, just on the roof cam here. Great move by Coque Lopez, splits his car up the inside, he's got it there. Then just a tiny bit of contact. The BMW goes off onto the AstroTurf. It's his fault. When he's out there, I think there's no
there we go. Fourth place Chevy. Let's go. Pull up.
Though he does keep the position, which I'm sure Coque Lopez won't be too happy with.
No, and the thing is, while they're squabbling amongst one another, they've got to bear in mind the fact that that gap to Genesis is going to be closing. I know it's about 7 seconds there and thereabouts at the moment, but you know, if they have another couple of corners like that, that could easily be halved in a matter of moments, can't it?
Both of them really on the edge of grip right now, just trying to get that traction down. And again, Coque Lopez smells blood in the water all over the back of that BMW. Coming up now towards Blanchimont, very, very fast left-hander. see just a little bit more confidence, I'd say, from Coque Lopez behind. Will he ever go into the bus stop? He likes the heavy lane braking zone. Does Coque Lopez? He does. Lunges up the inside. Will he get it stopped in time? No. Straight on goes Coque Lopez, but he's got the inside for this left-hander. Just about had the door shut there by Thomas Abule. What a battle here for first place. And the crowd
that is a hell of a battle they got going on
here of this race, and the top two are knocking 7 bells out of one another. If Coque Lopez had misjudged that, been a couple of metres later on the brakes, that would have gone down like a knackered lift. Fortunately, they managed to keep it facing in the right direction. BMW then lead by 0.3 of a second over Lexus at the moment, but Genesis closing the gap now. It was 7 seconds just a lap or so ago. It's now down to just over 6 seconds.
Man, what a show these guys are putting on for our audience here at Amsterdam. The grand final, of course, of the Manufacturers' Cup. We're halfway through the race now. BMW and Lexus so far are your headlines. Back on board with Coque Lopez. He fancies another go at it. This time he's going to try the outside up towards Lake Como, side by side. Not very much grip out there. He's on the curb. Is he going to make it stick? He goes all the way around the outside. Coque Lopez and Team Lexus up into first place. And now I think, Tom, we're going to see Lexus and Coque Lopez just put the hammer down and try and extend that gap.
It's going crazy out there. Lexus and BMW having a battle.
Back in 2018.
Chevy and Genesis bringing it up behind them
here tonight if they do take victory and clear off in the points tally. Just to go back to some of the intermediate shot runners, by the way, they're nowhere at the moment with the track being as well as it is. They're about 2 or 3 seconds off the pace of the wet weather runners, and that has really helped Subaru out at this middle stage of the race. They were down in last place just 3 laps ago. They've now brought themselves back up into 9th position, so they're slowly creeping their way back through the field. But I dare say, on the horizon there, Jimmy, looks like the clouds are easing off a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Man, I love changing weather in a race. It just makes everything so much better, doesn't it? It really does. And Coque Lopez, again, we talk about the guy's experience. I mean, he's still in his 20s, but he's one of the most experienced drivers here at the moment, knows this game back to front, knows this car back to front, and just showing exactly what he's capable of when he's given a free track ahead. Already the gap up to nearly a second between Lexus and BMW, and you see really battling with traction there, but just skirting on the edge of grip and making it look easy as he does it. So your order right now as we come to the end of lap 10, it's Team Lexus from BMW and Genesis in P3. So here's a replay between Porsche and Toyota. What happens here? Toyota looks to the outside, just runs into the back of Porsche. Does spin. Masterful recovery, but AMG ladies there. Who's at the wheel of that right now? That's Kamata. No, sorry, that's not him. Sorry, my bad.
Behind the wheel of Mercedes is Daniel Benton.
Yeah, he just, well, all right, well, like that.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Chevy and Ford, there we go.
That's the thing, keeping your car on the straight and narrow, not getting involved in any bother, could prove to be very beneficial. You can see, meanwhile, Chevrolet have closed up onto the back of Genesis here, 7/10 of a second, so they're within slipstreaming range. Behind the wheel of the Chevy at the moment is Antonio Santos, the Frenchman who's making his World Series debut here this weekend. And we'll see whether he is going to be able to ruffle a few feathers at the moment.
How have Chevy done that?
Team radio. Yeah. So let's see whether Chevrolet can depose Genesis down, and look at that, blue skies up ahead, so the rain beginning to ease off, and this might bring the intermediate shot runners back into play. But are we going to see wet drivers going on to intermediates, or are they just going to wait for the track to dry out and go on to slicks? That's a crucial point. More problems for Porsche as they spin off on the exit of below, all of their own accord, and go tumbling down the order.
on the board. Brutal.
They were... Oh man, Mosso not happy, is he?
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He certainly was not, Arthur Mosso, and now down into last place. Well, very fine margins here in the GT World Series.
Well, what I was going to say, sorry, before we saw that replay there, is that is our second place, current second place in standings.
Yeah.
Now, pretty much out of it.
That is it. We need to have a look at the live point standings, don't we, at the moment? Well, it's Lexus and BMW who are at the top of the pile, and Lexus, by a comfortable margin, if the checkered flag fell now, would be crowned as the champions. But there's still plenty of time for things to change, and as you saw there for Porsche, a couple of mistakes over the case of a couple of laps, and their race has turned completely on its head.
And we've only seen so far 2 of the 3 drivers from each team. So
Porsche
still a couple of drivers that go this race can still change, as you say. And now it is still raining slightly, but you can see the water is starting to be dispersed there. As Team Genesis really hanging out on that curve. You don't want to be there in the wet. It's very, very slippy out there. There is still, I mean, there's still rain due, but like, you can see the track isn't quite as wet as before. You wouldn't believe that, though, as Genesis, man, out all over the place. And then in comparison to Santos behind in that Corvette, the Chevy Corvette, just a lot more composed.
Yeah, the Chevrolet looking, as you say, just a little bit more stable at this particular point, but still right on the gearbox of the Genesis as we head through the Blanchimont corner. And Chevrolet now ahead of Genesis and up through into third place whilst we're looking at this battle a little bit further down. So we'll have to get a replay of that overtake for position, because now it is
Chevy in third. Let's go, back gang.
Sasaki then out of the final corner we go.
Let's go.
Is Sasaki going to be able to repay the favour on the Chevy down in towards turn one? Don't think they're going to be close enough at the moment. Well, Chevrolet have shown consistently similar pace to Genesis. In fact, quicker pace over the last second or so. As BMW pick up a warning for a collision. And look at this now. BMW back in front of Lexus. So Lopez, whether he made a mistake or something like that, I'm not 100% sure.
Can't say I'm sorry.
Smattering of contact between the two. It now means the Frenchman, Labouche, behind the wheel of the BMW, is now back in the lead of the race.
Yeah, I mean,
they're right where they belong.
Sure
Pit somewhere watching.
But, maybe a mistake, maybe
real race.
Maybe Laboutele's tyres were just a bit of better nick, although looking at the doesn't seem that that was the case. Interestingly, Tom, looking at the standings as well, the intermediate runners are starting to go a little bit quicker.
Yeah,
in fact, a bit quicker than the wet, sorry.
They've had to go through the sort of ugly stage in the middle of this one, haven't they, where they've not had the pace. But now, as you can see, the rain isn't really falling that much, if at all, to be honest with you. And that's when the intermediate shop runners, the race will begin to come back to them. But the crucial thing is, have they lost so much time? So let's have a look here what happened with BMW and Lexus. Into La Source. Lexus a little bit deep on the brakes. BMW are going to get a good exit out of La Source. Is there going to be contact side by side going up through into Eau Rouge and Radion? No, it was just a mistake there from Coque Lopez, which allowed Labouche in the BM to go through and take the lead.
Just better traction out the corner, wasn't it? The BMW just picked up really nicely. The Lexus was just there, just left standing. But
Toyota got a penalty as well. Red dot flashing next to their name. So not been a particularly brilliant race so far for Jose Serrano. There he is in the background, a half-second penalty, so track limits violation. 1.5 seconds actually for Toyota. That's even worse. So they will not be retaining their crown if it stays as it is. Fenton going through into the Fagnes chicane.
Does it look like Chevy about to pull up on
instabilities. He just kissed the white line.
About to pull the Lexus out the game.
For Killian Drummond as well. We know how fast that Subaru is.
Pull up on the Lexus, and he's about to pull up on that BMW.
And look at that. A
Chevy
possibility
rocking,
of some blue sky coming in before the end of
we
this
didn't
race.
pull it all the way up from the rear on
If
anything.
it does dry out, who is going to be brave and bold enough to make the switch onto the dry tyres? AMG and Ferrari.
He's trying to put it on that car.
Pretty close to one another. Just a change of positions there as well between Mazda and Toyota. Team radio here.
Right.
So dry time is later for Genesis. That's Yuichi Sasaki, the voice that you were hearing a few minutes ago. So I think what they're going to try and do is stay out on the wet tyres. And that's the problem, isn't it? But the intermediate runners, they're kind of quits in here at the moment because they'll have more grip underneath them as the track begins to dry out, whereas the wet runners won't. But all is going to stay out, really, until the right time to switch over to dries.
And we can see just about weather radar on that left-hand side. That is the last of the rain. So we will probably have a drying, if not dry, circuit towards the end of this race. And this is where the intermediates are going to start to shine, and those wet tyres are going to start tearing themselves apart. I mean, the track is still in a condition where the wet or intermediate tyres are both
that should
viable,
make a difference.
but we're going to see that Inter get quicker and quicker and quicker.
Certainly will. So through turn 7 we go. On board
we had 13 out of 20
Lexus,
laps, man. I ain't never discovered this part inside Gran Turismo, man. I was going to give y'all one of these, man, on this broadcast today, man. Much love to everybody holding it down. We're going to see who pull this off. If nobody ever paid attention to the finals, so we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out. Together, this is going to be the first one we watch today together. If ain't nobody paid attention to them.
Quicker and quicker as the laps count down.
Tell you what, it's been a
so far, it look like BMW and Lexus been going head up, but Lexus have made a hell of a climb up into third place. Passing all these superior cars, supposedly.
To third place for now, only 7 seconds behind this battle. I'm interested as Coco Lopez, it seems as he's got dry, he's starting to fall off a little bit. He seems to be a bit more comfortable in those low grip conditions, but now the grip's going back. Labutale is back on the...
Could be a big difference.
In the pound seat and just that a little bit quicker.
Keep an eye out for AMG and Dan Fenton as well on the intermediate compound of tyres.
Difference.
Look here at him and Kilian Drummond in the Subaru. Coming in towards X corner then, through the left-hander. Is Drummond going to go onto the curb and... just look at the traction, look at the drive that Fenton's got on that intermediate tyre. He's just in the steam past him down into Pouhon.
Yeah, it's been a bad race strategy-wise for Team Subaru.
That's what I was looking for.
Definitely not gone their way.
But you want your shit to at least be able to keep up when they do get on there with what it got, you know what I'm saying?
Intermediate runner, he's going to be a great yardstick, and of course all the teams are going to be watching that. BMW,
Weight
Lexus,
reduction.
Corvette, Chevrolet, sorry, they're all going to be watching what happens there all the time. Wow, that is really coming down the time down. 228 from the Labutale on the BMW. We're now firmly in the window for those intermediates to be quick.
You didn't buy no tires?
Runners,
oh, this nigga on sports.
All on the wet tyres, but behind them Daniel Fenton, team radio here.
Oh, wow, big call.
You should find one car, put your all into it, race the fuck out of hella shit on there, and just collect dough. So they're racing through hella different projects.
So there'll be a driver change. Sasaki will get out of the car. Nico Romero will be behind the wheel for what looks to be
if you could find one that you could dominate on and get a bag from, nigga, repeat that process, nigga.
To Genesis here, because the last thing these wet shop runners want to do is
mama,
stay out
instead of stressing yourself off in.
and then they've lost the advantage that they gained in that middle stint.
Well,
right, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna spread yourself thin trying to put that other shit together and race other different races and shit. Now you trying to get your trophies and shit, but nigga, that's gonna come later.
Dan Fenton lost around 226.9.
Now you need to get your bag up.
It's Genesis a 228.5.
A 225 from Porsche and Mosso. So I think you're right there. Sasaki was right. Get on there. And the thing
definitely going to need
the rest
some
of the team was
suspension.
look at that. Mercedes AMG, Fenton.
They should be fast enough to keep up with the Joneses.
3 seconds on Team Genesis.
They got to board your engine out and shit too.
The tyres now starting to definitely go the other way. So all the teams must know this right now. They see a lot of people standing behind rigs. Miyazono there,
spinning out and shit, holding the turns better.
This next lap is going to be pivotal for the race. Will they pit? Will they stay out?
Let's find out. Absolutely. Well, it's going to be busier in the pit lane than the supermarkets on Black Friday, isn't it, in a few moments' time, because there's going to be a lot of activity.
All right, y'all, we have 14 out of 20 laps, y'all, so far.
The runners there, the hand is kind of tied behind their back at the moment.
Let's see where we're going. Come on, Chevy, let's hold this down, B.
As I said, that advantage is just going to be washed away, so to speak. Mercedes closing up so fast.
I think you have to risk it. You have to risk the slick now. I mean, because if you get caught
AMG pulling up in the game,
it's not
like he's
just a
trying to
couple of
pull up,
seconds. It's
like
going to be 4 or 5
on the
seconds.
rear end
Let's
of
see.
Genesis
Our
back
first
there.
teams going by the pit lane. Will
Look
they
at
pit
him.
in?
Okay,
BMW
you
and
gotta back your ass
Lexus.
up.
What are they going to do? Our leaders have gone past pit lane. Have they come out? I don't see them.
He just went into the pit.
AMG. Genesis go in then. So they're deciding to take the gamble. They said they were going to go aggressive, and they are the first of the wet shop runners to blink at the start of lap 15. Subaru also following them through. Not surprised at all. Subaru and Honda under investigation a few moments ago for a collision. They've got nothing to lose at this particular point and everything to gain. Meanwhile, look at Mercedes now right on the gearbox of Chevrolet, and this is surely going to be a formality, a matter of time before the Mercedes muscles their way past the Chevy.
Yeah, Fenton was 3 seconds quicker that lap. That's how much the difference with the wet and intermediate right now. So he just needs to go past him, just drive by and try and make the best of his intermediate. So now we have our first teams risking the medium slick tyre. This is where it's going to get tricky, because that little dry line you can see we're driving on now, that's the only surface of the circuit which has any grip, and it's still greasy. It's not completely dry. So you see, even on the curves, the grip difference is crazy.
Intermediate should be cool right now.
Fenton in the Mercedes,
not wet, but not dry. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need for this lap right here.
He's going to drive around the outside. I thought he was thinking about that. But,
not raining no more, so you can take the wets off.
As I said, it's only a matter of time. We've seen moves being made made through turn 9 of X with drivers on the wet tyres running
Oh, he's trying
wide.
to spin
The
my
problem
nigga.
here for
It
Ventus
is,
is
that's
just
what
getting
I'm
held up.
saying.
Look at that, he's just waiting to get on the power. He needs to just steam past him here.
He's not being clever. He's driving right behind him. He's not giving himself the opportunity to have that overlap, to
AMG
have
trying
that
to pull up on
overtake.
that bit.
This
What's
should
up,
be it
man?
now.
Back
He
and
knows it,
forth,
but
homie.
it's just waiting. You've got to be aggressive now. He's lost so much time here. This is pivotal for Mercedes AMG and for Fenton, and he's just not getting the move done. It's a great defensive drive by Santos. He's just putting his car in the right spot, and Fenton can do nothing apart from wait again. He's just driving up to the back. He needs to give himself a slingshot.
Yeah, just needs to lunge, doesn't he, at the point? But look at Santos there, just parking the car on the apex. He's going to try and get the switchback here, is Dan Fenton. But again, goes onto the wet part of the track, and then he doesn't have the same grip underneath him that he needs, and that's the problem here. So this is really compromising Dan Fenton, and also Mercedes AMG's race here, and a possible podium could be slipping through the net, courtesy of the dramas that are being stuck behind Chevrolet here on lap 15. We'll wait and see how it all plays out, but we've got one more pit stop left to go, and surely now, if you're on the wet tyres, you've got to make that pit stop at the end of this lap. Otherwise, you're going to be up a creek without a paddle, so to speak. On the brakes we go, into the final chicane. Chevrolet defending the line, and surely they're going to come into the box. Mercedes do as well, and that was a brilliant lap there from Antonio Santos for Chevrolet, and no surprise at all to see the last of our wet and intermediate shop runners into the box for their final stint.
If you want a class on defensive driving, that was it. That was a car that was 3 seconds a lap slower than the car behind it, and managed to keep him there just by placing his car in the right point. Definitely round of applause there for Santos and Team Chevrolet. But now we get into the business end of this race. Everyone, and I mean everyone, coming into the pit lane to go over to that medium compound tyre. But you see Roach there, very slow on exit, just waiting to get up to speed. There you go, now on to the dry line. Where are those who went for the dry tyre first?
Well, Genesis were the first runners to come into the box, weren't they? So that will be the proof of the pudding. They're up into third place. They'll have a bit more heat in their tyres as well. There'll be a little bit more later on. But look at that white there for BMW. Up through Rouge and Radion for Callum Roach there. And that could leave him under pressure from Harold Wilson in the Lexus. He's got a great run coming up the Kemmel Straight and in towards Lake Kumis.
Regular race all the way out, 16 out of 20 laps.
Wet line, or the dry line, I should say, rather, is so narrow that if you go off it, you're going to be going straight to the scene of the crash into Lake Coombe, and they line astern, and that just gives Roach a little bit of breathing space to get those tyres up to the right working window.
Out here
so to give you an idea of that
guy.
decision for Romero, it paid off or not, it did. They gained about 3.5-4 seconds there on the top two, which puts them in striking distance.
This shit getting real out here, man.
Roach and
This that baby back
very quick guy.
man.
If these guys fight, then they might end up being caught by Team
Much love to everybody
Genesis,
watching and holding it down, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. This shit crazy. Chevy done dropped down to 5th, man. They had hope. Kept hope alive, man.
That's all it is over BMW. Genesis 3rd, AMG 4th, and Subaru up into 5th. But we still have 5 and a bit laps to go, or 4 and a bit laps to go of this race, and these are the tricky conditions where you're on that very narrow racing line, and when you go off things, and when you go off that line, it can all go wrong from there.
So, yeah, Lexus and BMW Team Radio here.
This shit mad crazy, yo.
That's Genesis, isn't it? Team Radio.
Look at that gap, Tom. It's come down again. It's 2.3 seconds now.
Come on,
Genesis
man. I gotta get up out the way,
flyer at the moment.
AMG gotta move,
fast.
I wasn't even in the race, cuz I was way in the back, cuz this is bullshit.
For a while now, and he knows he's got to go hard and go early. He's now the gap down to 2.2 seconds.
Oh, Master a bit wide there on the medium tyres. That's going to allow Ferrari to go through, surely, or at least try and attack in towards the bus stop chicane. That's for 8th position. No, they managed to live to fight another day. I just wanted to say on a quick point as well, looking back at the former Manufacturers' Cup champions, Nissan won it last year, Subaru the year before that, Toyota have won it twice, Subaru have won it twice, Lexus have won it once, Subaru have won it twice, Lexus have won it once.
Come on, need Chevy to get up in there and win this shit.
Cup champion. We could be set for that here tonight. This is the moment then between Ferrari and Mazda for 8th place. We ride on board with Mazda, that rotary Wankel engine, screaming his way up to the gearbox, and they go for that aggressive move on the outside into Blanchimont, pinches the Ferrari. and manages to get themselves up into 8th place. I thought it was a mistake from Master, but it was
BMW
actually a
taking
very
off,
aggressive overtake. And look at that now, down to 1.2 seconds, the gap between Lexus and Genesis, and it's bringing a train of cars along with it as well. AMG, Chevrolet, Subaru, and even Toyota not far adrift of this one, and we've got 3.5 laps remaining. There is still time for the complexion of this race to change. Just to remind you, if the checkered flag fell now, Lexus would be crowned as Manufacturers' Cup champions of 2024 by just 1 point over Team BMW. Genesis have currently got 19 points, so we need to do the mental arithmetic. If they go and win the race, is that going to be enough for them to be crowned as the champions here if BMW and Lexus finish in 2nd and 3rd respectively?
Who knows? We know Chevy need to get their shit together.
Oh man, I mean, that you can now.
Genesis is a dope-ass car, I ain't gonna hold it.
And Dean Howell are like, okay, this is our chance, we can do it. And look at him, maybe
Yeah, for real, Honda did that.
On the face of Nico. He knows he's got pace.
I've been digging a Jeep thing I've been seeing on the freeway lately. If I did change my car, I'd get one of them.
It's Benelli, and he is fast. The Brazilian
That motherfucker
driver
fresh.
from Mercedes AMG is latched onto
And
the
it's not
back
electric.
of Team Genesis, and this is a guy you don't want in your mirrors. Extremely quick driver is Benelli, and it feels like the whole field's just sort of come back together a bit at the end of the race as the dry running has maybe changed the dynamics of the car slightly. It's going to be a mad finish, this one.
Yeah. Hold on to your hats then and stand by your beds, because it is going to be a cracker here for the grand final of the Manufacturers' Cup. Under the brakes we go, in towards the bus stop chicane. Genesis holding firm in 3rd place for now, but I mentioned that train of cars that's coming through. They are all going to be nose to tail in just a lap or so's time, I'm sure of it. Over the timeline we go. BMW and Callum Roach 0.3 of a second in front of Harold Valson in the Lexus. Genesis, meanwhile, last time around they were over half a second faster than leaders BMW. Likewise, Lucas Benelli was in turn half a second faster than the Genesis. So Benelli and AMG, as Jimmy said, on an absolute charge
This shit
at the moment.
crazy,
And it's
yo.
anybody's guess as to who is going to claim victory in the grand final here tonight, but who, of course, is going to claim the overall crown here as well.
Harold Valson at the wheel of Team Lexus. Super sub, of course, subbing in for Igor Fraga, who can't be here for this final. What a performance he's put in there, the Chilean driver. Lexus are within reach of yet another Manufacturers' Cup title. All they've got to do is stay where they are. They stay where they are and they win. But look who's behind them. Team Genesis and Nico Romero. Lucas Benelli as well for Mercedes AMG. It's not going to be just simply drive to the end. It's going to be watch your mirrors and try and keep that place. If they do lose that place to Team Genesis, BMW will be the Manufacturers' Cup champions. So still all to play for with only 2.5 laps left.
I'm hugely excited to see how this one is going to work out. Tell you what, Benelli's challenge has just faltered a little bit on this lap. He must have made a mistake, the Brazilian driver, because he was right on the coattails of Romero a few corners ago, and now he's 1.1 seconds adrift of the Spaniard.
Here we are.
Subaru and Chevrolet
The
not
Spaniards.
far adrift of them either.
It only takes one little mistake and that whole field compresses. I'm telling you now.
So through into the finish game we go, Team Radio.
Nope. Money. You need it. 500K. Lord
No more
bless you.
talking, I know what to do. That's going to be Callum Roach.
Meal
That
ticket.
has to be the
Ain't
voice
that a bitch?
of the American driver. Just let him get on with
I
it.
got
Let
nothing.
him deal with the job at hand. There are the 5 points rankings. If the checkered
That
flag
nigga's got a
fell
ticket.
now,
Nigga.
but there are faster drivers
Hey,
behind
bro,
the
I'm about to go
BMW.
creep
of
up
the
over here,
Lexus,
bro.
the
Pull up
Genesis,
over
and
here
the
on me
AMG.
real
There's
quick.
nothing that really Callum Roach can do.
Yeah, that car
Right
do
now,
need
he
some
is
TLC
the
if
best
you
he
gonna
can
pull
be,
that
just
off.
beating the lead.
Now you can go put
It's
all the
up to
parts
what
on it you
happens
need to
behind him
succeed.
dictate who wins today,
Hey,
who
man.
wins the Manufacturers' Cup.
I look like your
Grand
fucking mechanic.
final,
Mechanics
the
get
decider
paid.
for the season, and we only have 2 laps left here to go at Spa.
You're
Genesis,
fired.
they seem to be stuck in that 1.5 second range. Or Lexus have got that little bit closer to BMW in front. Do you attack if you're Team Lexus? I mean, if you finish where you are, you're champions.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing. Do you play it safe?
Wherever,
There's no point
but-
throwing it up the inside, sending
Hell
them
on,
both off the track
but-
potentially, and taking that risk. But the problem is, you can see that Genesis and AMG are still lurking there in the background. The problem is they're running out of time. We've got 2 laps now remaining.
He's going to have the draft up here, so there might be an opportunity. BMW need to win this. They have to win, so I think Callum Roach will be defensive here. But Paul there, through Eau and Radion for Team Lexus. Look, Team Genesis now are in the draft, only a second behind. Meanwhile, Subaru and Mercedes-AMG go side by side. That is Takuma Miyazono versus Lucas Benelli. Oh, Miyazono trying the outside line. There's contact between the two. Oh, and they both go off.
Oh, well, Benelli did not want to give that up. Chevrolet going spinning round up at Lake Kumas. Well, that's a disaster for the American manufacturer. They were having such a strong race. Mercedes-AMG pick up a penalty and they're under investigation. Well, the thing is, you've got to give racing room to the car on the outside. And to my money, Miyazono wasn't given that. It cost them both time and it's cost them potentially both a chance of victory. So maybe a five-way squabble has been now reduced down to a three-way squabble. Three-way squabble. And you can see there that Lexus are now dropping off the back of BMW. Let's have another look.
This was almost comedic timing from the Corvette. What happened here? So there was contact there, and the same thing happened behind. True, the same thing between Toyota and Chevrolet. And just like that, 4 manufacturers are pretty much out. Toyota given a 3-second penalty, and rightly so. Look at this. Look how close Genesis are now at Nico Romero. He's within striking distance, and this could have massive ramifications for the championship standings here if Romero can just get by Lexus.
So it could be winner takes all stakes between these top two. A little bit wide there for Lexus on Stavolo too.
Got your 753 PP so far. You definitely gonna win that race. For that race? Oh damn, homie.
On who wins the series overall. It does seem like
57 horses again.
Somewhat faltered, and Lexus there, and Harold Volson
No bueno, no bueno. You buy this shit, man.
But he might not need to as we come on to the last lap of the season for the Manufacturers' Cup here at Spa. BMW lead Lexus, who lead Genesis. If things finish now, Lexus will be
go back to that
Manufacturers'
race.
Cup champion.
Wherever that race was.
One lap off one of the most difficult circuits in the world. Spa-Francorchamps. Can BMW keep Lexus behind, and can Lexus hold on to that Manufacturers' Cup win? Let's find out.
2-second penalty there for Mercedes with Benelli. That instant there for the collision on the last lap. No surprise there at all. But I tell you what, Lexus, they're out of slipstreaming range for BMW. 1.3 seconds. They're not going to get the advantage of the toe here.
Yep, go sports off. Thank God I bought them.
Because
you didn't have them sports off. Go to sports off, man. You'll go with a brain. You had racing shop. Go back.
The seas will open those soon because Benelli with that 2-second penalty will mean that Subaru and Mazda will.
You got the sports off right there. You got to go to the rear end and do the other one.
Will that change though the position for
Genesis?
For Genesis, because Subaru would be tied with points if they move
now, that's out the way. Wrong. Now go to settings.
Through the left hand, and we go. The final
detail
sector of the lap awaits. Yeah, so that's Genesis.
Car settings. Nigga, go in there.
They're going to have to settle for P3.
Detail settings. Down here. Let's go.
Alright. This could decide whether
you need 700.
P3. Once this penalty has been served for Mercedes-AMG, Mazda having a look to the inside. Nothing doing for them. Moving towards the Fagnes chicane. And the penalty is about to be served here for Lucas Benelli and the Mercedes as they come out of Stavolo.
Yeah, interestingly, whichever of these cars finish ahead of each other will be fourth in the final rankings. They're all tied on 17 points in the finish now. AMG will go behind Subaru and Mazda.
Chevy and fucked around and dropped down in 10th place, man. That's that baby back bullshit. See, don't be like Chevy all your life, man. You motherfuckers is fucking up, man. BMW, Lexus, and Genesis, the top three. I know it could be the motherfucker that's driving. It ain't the car, it's the driver, huh?
Look to the inside here with Subaru, but into the final corner we go with Team BMW. They're going to
they had a good thing going.
Final of the Manufacturers' Cup here as they take
BMW took it. BMW, Lexus, Genesis, top three.
Team Lexus to win the Manufacturers' Cup by 1 point in 2024. Genesis take third, Subaru take fourth on the road. It's a three-way tie for third in the overall standings as well. What a season, what a race, what a drive for BMW. They take top honours in the final race of the season, but it's Harold Velson, Koke Lopez, Kanata Kawakami, and also Eagle Fraga, who
I'm not racing you and shit I tune either. Racing me, motherfucker. I'm racing me, motherfucker.
Genesis were gifted third by .0072 of a second, because if Mazda had passed Subaru, they would have been on that third place on the podium. That's how close it was for that last step.
I will.
as you say, Tom, it's Team Lexus there. Second place enough
Trying to elevate
to
my
secure
shit.
them yet another Manufacturers' Cup Series win. I mean, how do you stop these guys?
Absolutely amazing.
All right.
Anything would have been a fucking improvement.
You should be well in 5th place by now.
9th already and still first lap.
Oh, yeah. You definitely gonna have that. All right. All right, let's get back to it. That was that one right there, huh?
This is not what they wanted. Number 6 right now. Gave me all-wheel drive right. Third and second right here.
Already. All right, let's go. Let's see what else we got. Let's go get our race on.
This Subaru, this Starline race in Europe.
What we got left? Oh, this one, they want a nigga to race all the way through the end of this shit.
This is a Japanese car, ain't it? Starline. Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Toyota.
Right.
How does this race in Europe?
I don't know. Ask them. Sure they have a decent answer for you.
That's first place in front of me.
Oh, I already beat that. I'm trying to say, what the fuck is this? It's 10 laps, 7 laps.
We fucking me up with the lap races.
Let's see what else we got here.
Weather always change on the motherfuckers. Like, y'all couldn't just give me the laps. Now y'all gotta give me the weather too.
5 laps. On sport tires, huh? What y'all wanna ride in? Let's see. What we gonna do? They want me to put sport tires on some shit, huh? Just to ride in, huh?
This is a new race, one of the new races too, I believe.
Interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go Paul Walker. I don't know, 550 or less. I see what's going on here. Y'all want me to tune some shit. Fuck y'all. I got some shit already ready. Watch. Now, watch. Shoot now. Watch. Shoot now. I think I do, but I don't like the selection between the shit that I do got. It's not looking sweet, so I'm gonna down tune some shit and then tune my shit back up. That's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what it look like.
It'd be hard to keep track of that shit.
It do. That's why I'm trying to make sure the right car I pick, nigga, I ain't gotta have that problem. Nismo 400. You look like a fairly decent car. Already got juice. Nope, both not. I'm trying to play me. Fucking nigga. Alright, let's see what we got here.
You spent about 300 in this one, 400.
What on that?
Yeah.
Shit, probably a little more than that. I don't know. Less than that, I think. Nah. I don't know. You gotta go look. Cause you had one and some change. $1,026,000.
Ended at 8.
So, yeah, $1,026,000, a couple $100,000. 2, maybe.
That ain't bad. Cause this motherfucker's done me about to do 200.
I didn't even max it out with the tune neither.
And we had to take some shit off of it
I had to back it off, right.
This is a Skyline, man.
Alright, since we got that Camaro and I got 2 Camaros just like it, we're gonna race the Cobra Kai. We're gonna put some sport tires on this motherfucker since they whining, you know what I'm saying? Sport solid, race sport solid. Then we gonna back out of there for that. And they want 550 or less PP, so we gonna go here, boom. See if you even capable of such. We're gonna drop you to 80. Like I said, if you're even capable of such shit. You want me to turn the motherfuckers off? I don't think you even capable, nigga, of such 550. Damn, y'all want a nigga to go all the way out.
Y'all want a nigga to race in some stock shit.
Right. So with that being said, I'm gonna put my shit back up, right? Boom. That's what we gonna do. Damn. That didn't work.
Stupid cat ponies. Stupid cat, B. All the stupid cat.
Yeah, word to your mother. And put my tires back on here since you won't be the one I'll be racing. You son of a bitch. So, back to you. Change car. We gonna go to you. And then I still want a nigga to be out here with that bullshit, man. Alright, man. Let me see, man. We're gonna go normal computer, cuz. Is that what y'all want me to do, man? My motherfucking power back up, man. That's all we putting y'all ass, cuz. Nah, y'all tripping. Get my ECU, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Y'all trying to gender a nigga, God. I mean, you know, y'all want a nigga to pick some old pussy ass car, God. Hold on, God. Wait a minute, James, God. How is that shit?
You racing, right?
I don't know.
They got the marks on them.
Oh, I guess. You see? With the heart-like things on them?
The yellow circle.
Oh, no, I ain't did that yet. I know for a fact this is 10 laps. They want a nigga to bust it down with one of them boys. And my options.
Like you just watched.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, Scudo Pike Peak type shit. This look like it's 10 laps. Tires wear and tear, gas consumption. I would have to probably drive my RX for this one. Fuck nah, I can't drive that. It gotta be something. Let me see this mother. These niggas is playing with them boys, them GTR GT500s. Let me see, Scudo Pikes Peak, the Super 97, that's a special car. So wait, let me see. These niggas acting like I ain't got shit in here, cuz. Let me go on and search real quick through my shit, cuz. Y'all got me like that, cuz.
Running from booking the little sound he made.
Right. Oh, alright. So I do have a few of these joints that I can pick from. This is a Porsche, Nissan, Toyota, Alfa Romeo, Jag. Am I at the bottom of the list? I am at the bottom of the list. Duck your car, guys. Whatever, guys. You probably got the W because of me, cuz. Alright, word, cuz. Hold that down, driver. Word, guys. Hold that down, driver. It's the driver, huh? Everything. Word. Janky Mechanics get first place. Because of me, he just got 94 of his racks back. Because of me, man. You understand me, man? This nigga right here, Spermicidal Lube, man. A.K.A. Young Test Tube Baby, cuz. Young Dick Butt Kiss over here, cuz. Let me see, we got 767 right here. We got 799 right here. But I don't think I put enough, what's the name in this middle rear, though. I think I need something that's going to hold it down on this track, B. But you are mad lighter than that one, too, man. Interesting. Full drive turbo. This is rear end drive turbo. Interesting.
They got this race for 210, 8 laps.
Really?
GR1 series.
800 or fucking less. What's up with it, gang? What's the word, yo? Let me see. 800 or fucking less.
950 less.
What's the word, man? What's the word, Turkey Bird? So should that Supra be in the car? Let me see. See, I got that at Scudo Pikes Peak, man. I'm racing in this one right here. Alright, much love to everybody watching and holding it down right now, yo. Let me see, man. And I got the Pikes Peak up here, but they just want me to tone him down. It's alright so far, you know what I'm saying? It's just another day in the neighborhood. Oh, so the Scudo got more than you, motherfucker. You see, I knew you was gonna be a bitch all your life. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Playing my emotions. That was in there. That's what I was looking at. They got some new shit in here, don't they? What the fuck is going on down here, Alright, let's go with the Cobra Kai Camaro right quick. That's what we gonna do. Much love to everybody hitting that like button and that subscribe button for your boy, man. Let's go with the Cobra Kai Camaro. That's it, man. That's what we gonna do. Oh, get on my way. Is that a Prius? Showing a fuck was. Get the fuck. Oh, you gonna spin me out, Prius? Look how the Prius do me. Oh, that's how the Prius do me. You know we phonging Prius. You know it. Motherfucking Prius every time. I'm coming for you. Put a Prius on my motherfucking track. Is that a van I was racing? That is that van. Yeah, I'm off the Cobra Kai, man. We kick ass in the skies. Almost started sliding out on me. Oh, lost it. Oh no, she gotta tap that E brake. That was an accident. What the super fuck? That's crazy. Interesting. Interesting. Tokyo Expressway, so counterclockwise. All right, let's go. Interesting. Shit. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I don't think I ever drove this car. Maybe one time since I got it. Since they're making us actually use this car for this race, I guess I ain't got no choice in the matter. these certain cars, huh? Racing this race. Come on, bro, for real. That's how y'all do me. Okay, they want to do 5 laps of this. Alright, let's go. We go. We're going to take another stab at it. The car is this motherfucker. Generation X, Genesis X, you know. So we all racing the BGT car. Much love to everybody watching and holding it down. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe for me if you didn't already, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get to that 500 mark before New Year's. Just in case I don't make it, go ahead and still drop a like and hit that subscribe button. Come on, we're gonna pull this off to that. Is that Volkswagen? Oh yeah, I think I might have one of those. That's not a bad whip. You still gotta get the fuck out my way though, homie. Hola. I see you. No, they didn't just do that to me. I love you too, darling. These motherfuckers spit me out. Sons of bitches. Come on, goddamn. Come on, y'all trying to play me out, homies. Leaving tonight. Bye-bye. Toodles. Mwah. Put your hand on the wheel now. Alright, come on. Put your hand back on the wheel. Put your hand back on the wheel. Be careful back there. Are you the first police fucker in front of me? But of course. fucker. Oh no! Motherfucker! No! Get this goddamn W. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. That's what we did. We got him, coach. That's what I'm talking about. Much love to everybody holding it down. Make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. What? It wasn't when I bought it. This? Genesis? Nah, this the one I was driving. The one I was racing was something different. The one I was racing, yeah, it was a different model. Another W for the books. Interesting. What? Oh, that's what they want to do. They're saying it's a 400 or less PP, and that would have to be. You don't even make. What the fuck? You certified, but what else? Oh, Kia car. Oh, tires. What? We haven't been hungry then. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna say that for when I come back to the listening. Well, that's over. Trey, what's up, nigga? This nigga on Crew Motorfest. I see him. Yeah, they ain't a bad selection. All right, that was 2 hours of some change on that for